People often say PWM charge controllers are inefficient and not worth installing. But is that true? Let's test it out. I have a drained battery, a 100 watt solar panel, a simple cheap PWM and a power meter. The 100 watt solar panel has the following specifications. If we want to check the efficiency of the PWM, we have to compare the power going into and the power coming out. If I measure the voltage of the input, it will be 13 volts because the PWM charge controllers drag the voltage down. So I will have to use the VMP of 18 volts. And now when I measure the input current, which is 4 amps, and we get 72 watts. And the power meter says it's delivering 49 watts into the battery. So let's divide these two. 49 divided by 72 equals 68% efficiency. That's about the highest efficiency we can get with a PWM charge controller. So here's where it gets interesting. If you want to double our input power, I've added another panel and I wired it in series. So that's about 200 watts of input power into the MPPT. So now the VMP, because we're wiring in series, has been doubled to 36 volts. Let's now measure the current going into the PWM. And the current is 4.2 amps. So 4.2 amps times 36 volts equals 151 watts. And the output is only 50 watts. So 50 watts divided by 151 watts is an efficiency of 33%. That's not ideal. So how do we improve the efficiency of the PWM? We have to wire in parallel, which I will do next. So now I've wired the panels in parallel. And what happens in a parallel circuit? The voltage stays the same and the current gets added up. So we still have 18 volts VMP and the current is now 10.5 amps. Let's measure the power. 10.5 amps times 18 volts equals 190 watts. And we have 129 watts going into the battery. So 130 divided by 190 equals 68% efficiency. So that's about the same as with the one panel example. We can see that parallel wiring is much better for a PWM charge controller. Now why is that? Because when you wire in series, the voltage gets added up and the PWM just cuts excess voltage above the battery voltage. So it's better to wire the solar panels in a parallel configuration. So it's important to match the voltage of the solar panels to the voltage of your battery. So the key takeaway here is that with a 12.8 nominal voltage battery, you should be 5 volts higher. So we will have 18 volts VMP on the panels. Always make sure you connect the battery to the PWM first. Otherwise, you will burn up the PWM, which happened to me previously. Keep in mind, when you wire your solar panels in parallel, the current will increase. So you will need thicker cables to handle the extra current. That means the wires will be more costly. At a certain point, the added cost of heavy cable outweighs the savings of using a cheap PWM controller. In those cases, it's actually more cost effective to wire your panels in series and use an MPPT charge controller. Have you made the same mistake before with a PWM? Let us know in the comments so we can all learn from each other. Now, what about charging a lithium battery with a cheap PWM? This one comes with a lithium profile, so the setup was simple. But if your controller doesn't have that option, set a custom charging voltage of 14.4 volts for lithium iron phosphate batteries. MPPT charge controllers are more effective, especially on the roof of a vehicle, where every watt matters. But does that mean that a PWM is useless? Not at all, in my opinion. For small, budget-friendly projects, like powering lights in a shed or charging batteries for occasional use, a PWM is still a good option. For example, this PWM charge controller will set you back $10, and a 10 amp MPPT controller will set you back $50. So you're paying 5 times more for an MPPT. And yes, you might lose about 30% efficiency with a PWM, but in a small system, that might not matter enough to justify the cost. I'll make a video about the efficiency of an MPPT charge controller, so consider subscribing if you want to see that one as well. Check out my off-grid system playlist here. And if you found it helpful, give the video a like. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.